Mary, what the hell? Stop ignoring me! You can't just ignore me forever! Pick up! Sorry for the late reply. Ugh, finally! Sorry, I was doing the laundry. What's going on? You know what I'm talking about? Ugh! I'm sorry, but I really have no idea what you're talking about. Could you just tell me? You're a terrible liar. I know you're seeing Ken. What? You mean my brother-in-law? Yes! Why are you doing this? I'm not seeing him. He's my husband's brother. Why would I do that? I'd never betray him like that. But you don't have a problem with betraying me, right? What are you talking about? I said I didn't do anything with Ken. Stop lying! I don't know what else to tell you. Why are you saying all this? Maybe this is just a big misunderstanding. Ha! You're such a liar! You met up with Ken today, at the station. Huh? At the station? You work during the day, right? You're supposed to be working, not seeing other people's husbands. Wait, was this during lunch? You admitted it! See? I knew! Can you let me finish? I took the day off today. I had to go see a doctor. On my way home, I ran into him. I talked to him, but only for a minute or two. You're just making excuses. Fine. Why don't you ask him yourself then? He'll just lie about it. He was cheating on me. I wouldn't believe a word he says. Look, that's between you two, but I'm not having an affair, okay? You're terrible. You know that? You're a snake. I didn't do anything. I'm gonna sue you. I'll see you in court. You're not even listening to me. Kyle, sorry to bother you. I know you're working, but can we talk?
Sure, what's up?
I'm in a bit of trouble.
What happened?
My sister-in-law, Blair, she thinks I'm having an affair with her husband, Ken.
Huh?
But it's not true.
I know that, but why? How did this happen?
On my way home from the doctor's office, I ran into Ken near the station.
Ah, around lunchtime, right? He told me about that.
Yeah, and she saw us talking, and now she thinks we're dating or something. She said she was gonna sue me.
What? Why?
No idea.
I'm confused. But maybe you should go stay at your parents' house for a while. Just stay away from her.
Okay, I'll call them.
Try and get someone to pick you up. Blair can get pretty crazy when she gets mad. Just don't go outside by yourself. I'll be home in a bit. We'll figure this out.
Okay.
And take a screenshot of the messages she sent you.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
Sure. Call me if you need anything. I'll tell Ken about this.
Thanks. Mary? Where are you? Are you at my house? Yes? You were seeing my husband. We gotta talk. Where are you? Why aren't you home? I won't be back for a while. Huh? And like I said before, I'm not seeing your husband. I have a husband, and I love him very much. You're just saying that as a cover. Stop running away. Come back and talk to me. Kyle said there was no need for that. What? I told my husband about this. You're unbelievable. Why is he helping you? You betrayed him. There's just no talking to you. Whatever. I'm done with this. Stop texting me. Mary, long time no talk. Hi? I heard you had a baby. Congrats. Thank you. I'm just kidding, you idiot. Screw you. Ugh, not this again. Shut up. When I heard you were pregnant, I knew I had to make a move. Huh? Kyle, he's infertile, right? That means your baby is Ken's. I'm gonna run a DNA test. You're finished.
Hello, Blair. It's me, Kyle.
Huh?
I'm here with Mary. I'm using her phone.
Ah, right. What's wrong with you, huh? Your wife cheated on you. Why are you still defending her? The baby isn't even yours. You know that, right?
Look, I'll just come out and say it.
What?
Mary's the one that was receiving infertility treatment.
Huh?
And the baby is mine.
What are you saying?
We've been doing this for a while. We've been receiving infertility treatment.
What? You mean?
Yes, it was artificial insemination. The baby is ours. 100%.
What? But wait, that has nothing to do with her seeing my husband.
About that. Why do you think they were seeing each other? It doesn't really make sense.
I saw them together. I even got some pics.
So they were kissing or something?
No, but they were together.
She was going to see a doctor that day. You can check with the clinic if you want. And Ken, you can check his time card. He was back at the office about 10 minutes later. So yeah, I don't know what else to tell you.
But I got a picture.
Ken saw the picture too, right? He said it was just a picture of them talking near the station. That proves nothing.
Ugh.
Ken told me you two had a long talk about this. He said he didn't know what else to tell you. You guys haven't talked to each other in a while, right?
So what? He's cheating on me.
You just don't give up, do you? If you keep doing this, I'll sue you for defamation.
Sue me? Yeah, right.
You're accusing people for no reason. And Ken? You know what he's up to these days?
Huh?
He left the house about 2 days ago. Did you even notice?
What?
He said he moved out most of his stuff already. And that apartment? The contract expires at the end of next month.
What? Liar?
Go check his room then.
No, his stuff, it's all gone.
Now do you believe me? And look, we know everything. You were the one that was cheating on him.
Huh? Are you serious? Don't even go there.
It's too late. When you accused him of having an affair, he felt like something was off. So he hired a PI to look into you and... Yeah, we already know who the guy is and everything.
PI? Are you serious?
Pictures, voice recordings, videos. He's got more than enough evidence.
Wait, it's not like that.
That's why you were doing all of this. You wanted a divorce, but you needed something against your husband so that the courts would rule in your favor. Isn't that right?
No, it's not true.
Oh? But we got proof!
Huh?
Remember that time when you used Ken's car while he was out? You were in the car with your boyfriend. The entire footage was caught on the dash cam.
Dash cam?
I got some pics! I'm gonna use this to get a divorce and sue them for damages! I think those were your exact words.
No.
Dash cams these days. They're so high-tech. Oh, and you're not even married to him anymore.
What?
Remember those divorce papers you showed him a few weeks ago? You filled them out and handed them in.
Hold on, wait.
Too late. His lawyer will be paying you a visit real soon. And your parents are really upset about this too. They said they were coming over to see you as well.
What? No, someone's at the door.
Talk about good timing. It's over. Ken moved out and got a new job. He got a new number and everything. Blair could no longer contact him directly. His lawyer took care of everything. Blair tried to fight it at first, saying she wasn't going to pay a dime, but her dad tore her a new one. After a long talk, she finally agreed to pay him for damages. Oh, and her boyfriend's wife sued her as well. Blair and her boyfriend tried to pin this on each other. They got in a huge fight and broke up. After that, Blair's parents cut all ties with her. She now works 3 jobs to pay off her debt. Good riddance.
Hey, Samantha, just checking in with my beautiful future wife. Hope you've got everything ready on your end. I can't wait to finally get married to you.
Oh, Nate, I can't wait either. And don't worry at all. Everything is prepared. Good morning, by the way. I'm about to leave the house in a bit. Don't worry about me at all. Everything is organized on my end.
Gotcha, too easy. I'm just about ready to.
Hey, Nate, I've been meaning to ask, but are you sure everything is going to be all right?
What do you mean? Is there something bothering you?
You know, those three from back in high school that are always notorious for taking it too far, Ben, Jerry, and George, I'm worried that they'll ruin it for us too. Remember last time at Hannah's wedding? They took it way too far with their little prank during the ceremony and got kicked out. How did they even get away with doing that anyways? Nothing like that is going to happen during our wedding, right? I mean, I know we've taken the precautions of not inviting them to our wedding to prevent that from happening, but I know they're the type to just show up at anything that interests them, so I wouldn't put it past them to come crashing in out of the blue. I don't know, maybe I'm just paranoid?
Well, if those three cause any issues with me, I'll deal with them without hesitation. They know how serious I am about that too. I've warned them not to do anything or they'll be in a world of pain.
Well, okay then, if you say so. I guess there's nothing I should be worrying about then.
Look, you're just being way too paranoid. Trust me on this one.
You're right. I guess I'm just anxious since it's such a big day for the both of us.
Don't go postponing the wedding now just because you're too worried about it going wrong. I won't forgive you if you end up doing that. I'm only kidding. I know you wouldn't do something that crazy, no matter how worried you were.
Sorry I'm being weird. Just forget what I said.
Anyway, I'll see you soon.
Okay, I look forward to it.
Yo! How have you been, Sammy? Remember me? It's Ben from high school. You're confused how I got in contact with you. I guess we weren't friends on here. Look, don't sweat the details. Then again, I guess you're not gonna see these messages until after the reception ends. Well, whatever. I'll keep you updated anyways. You bet the boys are all gonna be there just like good old times. I'm with Jerry and George right now. I know we weren't invited, but we can't pass up such a massive party like this, right? You'll be seeing us real soon. Anyway, let's cut to the chase. We found a secret little entrance to crash this party of yours, and we're about to infiltrate. Wish us luck! So I hope you're ready. I don't want you to get a heart attack from our sudden entrance. Oh man, you're an absolute legend, Sammy. I'm glad our little plan to shove your face into the wedding cake went through without getting noticed, and that wasn't the best part either. Who would have expected you to trip on your own wedding dress during all of this and face plant into the floor? Then, the wedding cake came crashing down, landing all over you. Man, I wish I got that on video. There's no way we could have scripted something that hysterical. Anyways, you've been pranked. Oh, I'm glad I went over the entire plan with your husband Nate beforehand. Anyways, I'd love to hang out more with the rest of you, but we've got places to be and things to do, so we'll see you later. You, thanks for the laugh. Hey, how are you doing? Well, what a fall you had. God, that was classic. Epic prank, right? I wish I could see that again. That was insane how you just fell right into the cake and then you got finished off when it crumbled all onto you. God, and the crowd loved it. Did you see their reactions? I hope someone in the crowd recorded all of that. Man, if we upload that, it'll go viral. Anyways, go get dressed and come back. Busy day ahead after all. Hey, Samantha. Aw, come on now. There's no need to be so bitter about the whole thing. And besides, you wouldn't have ruined the wedding dress if it wasn't for you tripping over and face planting, right? I'd say you're partially responsible for all of this. Anyways, I'm sure it won't even take that long, so stop sulking and get dressed. Go choose a new dress and put it on and do your makeup again. I'm sure you'll be good to go in no time. Look, we can't keep the other visitors waiting forever, okay? I'm sure the staff working here also wouldn't appreciate it if we postponed the wedding just because of some small mishap. So get on with it.
We will be canceling the wedding, and I'll be filing for a divorce.
Wait, what? Huh? Hold on. Have you gone insane? You're joking, right? Samantha, we need to talk right now. What in the world are you thinking? How could you report my friends to the police? Hello, it was a light prank. Get over yourself, you're such a drama queen. That's all it was, a light-hearted joke. Don't take it personally, you party pooper. Those were your husband's close friends from school. Are you not embarrassed to be this much of a sore loser? You could have just laughed it off. Honestly, I wouldn't even have minded if you got depressed about it, but calling the police on them is too far. To top it off, you had to call off the wedding? Are you for real? We were having such a great relationship up until then, but of course you had to ruin it all. We have to pay a cancellation fee. Do you not understand that your actions could lead to consequences for us? Not to mention, you went ahead and wasted the 25 grand that we paid to get all this set up. Are you stupid? Do you think I'm made of money or something?
I'm sure you've heard from my lawyer at this point, but what you did was clearly cross the line. You know I had light brain damage from that fall I took, right? All because of your dumb prank that you thought was so funny to set up?
Wait, what do you mean?
Nate, I passed out because of what you did. You know how I sent you the message about canceling the wedding and having a divorce with you and all? Well, that was actually my mom that wrote all that for my sake since I was unconscious. Not to mention I twisted my ankle when I fell. And to top things off, the knife I was holding at the time cut through my wedding dress. One wrong move and it could have been critical for me, you know? Your friends might have directly caused my death. Do you want me dying on the most important day of our lives? And you're the one that thinks I'm taking it too far by bringing all of this up to the police? Is that how it is? I think if anything, you're the one that made the 25 grand we spent go to waste. You ruined this wedding.
Ugh, damn it.
I'm going through with this divorce no matter what. End of conversation. I'm warning you. You better be prepared.
Samantha, I won't accept this. You hear me? I was just trying to brighten up the mood since you were so worried about all of those things happening. And this is how you repay me? By getting my friends arrested and throwing me out like yesterday's garbage? But of course that wasn't enough to satisfy you. You made my friends pay for all of your hospital fees. Then you went through and called things off with our marriage and made me pay for all the cancellation fees. Besides, why do I have to pay for everything related to this failed wedding anyways? We both should have to split it. It was your wedding as much as it was mine. How much money are you going to take from me before you're satisfied?
You knew from the very beginning that I was wary about those friends of yours. I feared that they would have done something like this, and yet instead you helped them out? I heard from someone that you told them that it was fine to go through with their prank. But why did you never dig deeper to find out what they were going to do specifically? You literally gave them permission to do whatever they wanted at our wedding.
Well, I didn't want to ruin the surprise after all. Can't be having that on such a day of celebrations.
You know very well that that's not the problem here. Why did I have to deal with 3 guys that assaulted me by throwing me into a cake from behind? Tell me, what did I do to deserve this? Why did I have to suffer injuries and embarrass myself in front of a crowd just for your entertainment, huh?
Like I keep saying, if it wasn't for you losing your balance, then this would have just ended in a light laugh for both of us. You just had to fall over and cause all of these problems. Now look, the whole wedding is a mess.
Listen to me. I had never worn a wedding dress out and about like that, Nate. Not to mention I was wearing high heels. Do you know how hard it is to regain your balance when you're being pushed with the things I was wearing? I'd love to see you try going through all of that with a wedding dress on. How would a woman even win a strength contest against 3 grown men anyways?
You say that, but this was all just an accident. I never knew it was going to end with you getting injured.
You were okay with your friends assaulting your own wife. Let that sink in, Nate. And to add insult to injury, you, who I was going to get married to, didn't even come to help me up at all. You were just sitting back and laughing with those 3 idiots you call friends.
I keep telling you, I didn't realize you were actually hurt.
I'm sure you could have at least rushed over and checked if I was okay, but you didn't even do that. You need to remember, Ben and the others have caused havoc at other weddings in the past. How did you not realize this was a bad idea to let them do whatever they wanted? You're lucky. This could have gone much worse than what ended up happening. I had a knife in my hand, for God's sake. We agreed to not let them anywhere near this wedding, didn't we? So why did you break my trust and help them to do what they wanted to do? I don't understand you at all. I thought you loved me. Did you really not care about my feelings that much that you were okay with me being potentially injured from all of this?
Well, that wasn't my intention. You have to believe me.
Well, what was your intention then?
Well, how can I explain this?
Go on, tell me. What was your intention? Be honest.
You see, it's complicated.
What did I say? Look at you. You can't even come up with a single valid excuse. Do you understand why I want to go through with this divorce now? And why I made you pay for all of the expenses? Clearly, you were the only one between us that was in the wrong. So, of course, you're the one that will be paying for damages. You directly caused the issues with this wedding, so you better have it in you to fix all of this up yourself. That's what responsibility is.
Hey, so I was thinking, is there any chance we could try again and start over?
Hell no. I know you would say the same thing to me if the roles were reversed. Now just get out of my face already.
Hey, Samantha. I suppose it's been 5 years already, huh? Time sure flies. I heard the big news. You're getting married soon, aren't you? Congratulations. And I heard where the wedding is going to be held too. It's all happening today, isn't it? I know you wish it were me you were marrying. I'll go pick you up right away. Just you wait. We're supposed to get married. And then we can finally get back together like old times. Hey, Samantha, where are you? Sam? Hold on, I don't get any of this. I went ahead and dressed up all nice and fancy for this day. I'm waiting outside too. But I noticed that you're not even the one getting married. How does that make sense? I don't get it. I thought you were getting married at the hotel downtown today. Oh, come on, answer me already.
Oh, what do you want?
There you are, finally. Where exactly are you right now? Come on, just tell me already.
Why do I have to tell you where I'm getting married? You literally have no part in my life right now.
You need to tell me, please.
God, fine, I'll tell you. Just stop pestering me already. I'm in Hawaii, and for your information, I'm getting married as we speak. So now what? What are you going to do with that information,
Huh? Wait. You're in Hawaii? Why are you all the way out there?
To not deal with you. Why else would I be here?
Damn it, you took a plane just to get away from me? I thought you'd still be in the same city all this time.
Well, I hate to tell you this, but people change in 5 years. Though it seems like you didn't change one bit from the looks of things. I moved to an entirely different state because I didn't want to ever deal with you again. I quit my job, moved states, and started a brand new life here. And now I'm marrying a man who I met when I was first settling down here. That's all there is to it.
Wait, what? Why though? I still have feelings for you. Don't you understand me?
I don't believe a single word that comes from your filthy mouth.
Why not, huh? What did I ever do to you?
Really? What did you ever do to me? You really don't remember? You laughed at me while I was in pain on our wedding day. If that doesn't tell me what I need to know about you, I don't know what will.
I told you that was all a misunderstanding that came up from an accident.
I don't care if that wasn't your intention or whatever, because that's exactly what happened. Why would I ever want to go back to being with you after getting my trust completely shattered like that?
Samantha, come on. This isn't the game you want to be playing.
You just want to get back with me so that everyone else around you thinks that you're not as vile as you actually are, right? God, you're so childishly naive.
Wait, please, give me another chance.
Ask yourself this. Why would I? I haven't needed you for the past 5 years, and I won't need you going forward either.
Just wait a second, let's talk this through.
Don't ever message me again.
Hold on. See, I messed up again when I went to a wedding the other week, and they're blaming all of the damages on me. I need to pay them money now. I'm in more debt than I ever was. Please, Samantha, I need your help. I'm begging you. Even my parents aren't helping me out at all. I promise I'll make you happy, so please, just save me this once. We used to love each other so much, remember? Please. Don't just ignore me. Ugh, why aren't you reading any of my messages? Sam!
Even 5 years after having a divorce with my ex-husband, I didn't end up blocking his number just in case I could use any further assault as evidence. But to think he'd actually try and contact me again and try to make me his wife of all things? After hearing about his debt that he had, I reached out to a friend back home. She told me that Nate had ended up crashing a wedding of someone unrelated to him and caused a scene for the sake of it, ending in him owing the couple a $50,000 fine. To make things worse for him, he'd been fired from his job a few months prior and was completely unemployed. And he was getting shady loans from elsewhere in order to support himself. Until one day a black car arrived at his worn-down apartment, and that was the last time anyone saw him. I don't entirely know what happened to Nate, but I'm sure it had something to do with the egregious amounts of money he was borrowing. His bank account, on the other hand, is getting small payments as the months go by, so perhaps he's being made to work for someone somewhere.